What up, Trig?
Let's treat
What's going on with you?
as co-defendant, as co-conspirator statements 801D2E. The state provided three, and again, I'm just repeating myself, so our motion was a renewed motion, and said, look, anything they've given us now in August of 2024 should be excluded. So it's kind of global.
All right, can I ask a little more specifically? I know that they had just provided or identified statements that were within the wiretap.
Yes.
Is it those?
And it is, that's included in anything, it will make that more specific, just got that. But on first, plan A, is they can't use any of it. Well,
Yeah, I'm not sure who else will be available. I can send you some links that I have. I'm trying to get one of these Android AFKs onto my PC or my laptop. Um, so it'll be a better streaming experience where it ain't always chopping up or whatever. But I can probably send you a direct message on Discord some of the links that I have, and you could put it up in there. I didn't want y'all waiting around on me because I don't know how late it's going to be before I get home Saturday night, because my daughter's birthday is on Sunday, but she wants to celebrate on Saturday. And I have to work, so I gotta leave straight from work to go to party, basically. So I don't know how late I'm going to be out or whatnot for it. So I figured somebody else could host. The problem is I had it set up for people like Mac Panther, Cut West, and them as moderators to host in my absence, but they be acting like it's pulling teeth or whatever to do, especially Cut West, because Cut West be watching the shit. And he be posting about it on fucking Twitter. And I'd be like, well, shit, just post it. You know what I'm saying? Just watch it in the Discord. You know what I'm saying? We all gonna talk about it any damn way. Like, why you being secretive about it? But it is what it is.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Hopefully you can hear me when I said all that. Echo, fly up to the Junkrat and get him from the upper pillar. What you doing?
Score 0-0. Switching sides.
Bro, how do you have Echo and don't fly to the fucking Junkrat that's sitting up there just shooting balls? Like, bro, what the fuck are you doing?
Attackers incoming. Don't let them the last. Stop the payload.
Look at this dumbass tank up here. What are you doing up here? Why are you up here? The fuck are you doing up here? No, goddamn.
Okay, why are these things just now being filed? Well then, has it not been decided? To what? Okay, do you want to keep it under wraps, or do you want to give me a hint?
Prepare for battle. Select.
Okay. You do want to keep it under wraps. You want it to be like, boom.
So, essentially, what we're arguing is that at the time,
Take care of each other out there. Five, four, three, two, one. Objective unlocks in 30 seconds. Now we're cooking with gas. Boosting you. Don't miss a push. We lost the lead. Come on, let's get it back. Tickle in this. Adaptive circuits engaged. Winston. EMP activated. Let's give it a fair shake, mate. Nerf this! Do
not allow the enemy to proceed.
They're moving the barricade!
Fuck. Man.
Stay out of my way. Stick it out and we take this home. 10 seconds remaining. This ends now. Forwards.
Cyber, what's going on with you, love? Hope all is well with you and yours. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the screen. I was trying to get this win. We haven't been streaming for too long, so we 1-1 right now.
She's calling me about Dallas because they're supposed to be leaving, and okay, what was I saying? I was talking about what was I talking about before she called me? Oh, I had just finished saying about how she said it was going to be only 45 minutes, and then she turned around after watching it for at least an hour.
You say that it's gonna take long.
She's bothering.
It's almost 9 o'clock now. Yeah, but I'm gonna go put my clothes on because when that should we have to be there.
Okay, let me go ahead on. Now, what was the other question you asked me about the victim advocacy? I was saying that's the same lady that be sitting with Donovan Thomas's mother. She's the one who sits with her. So she had a paper in her hand, and she was showing it to KC, Kenneth Copeland, Woody, the guy you call Woody. So I'm when I was telling you guys in the chat, something didn't. Hold on a second, Dallas calling me. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I'm still live. Why? What happened? Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay, I'm gonna bring y'all up for a minute so you guys can talk about it. I'm waiting for what's the name to come up. Who was the two defendant that left to use the bathroom today when they weren't supposed to? That was Jeffrey, Jeffrey and Nichols. It was Jeffrey and Nichols. All right, what else y'all want to ask? Wasn't Woody wearing a jacket today? No, he wasn't wearing a jacket. He was wearing there go Nick. Take Nick.
Hey there, Miss Sylvia. We was just in there telling you he loves you. You ain't see coming?
I didn't see Woody.
Yeah, he just in the comment box telling you he loves you.
Where he at? I don't see him.
Well, I guess you weren't paying attention to him.
You know, I'm they, you
I
know,
know you tired. I know you irritated. I
I
know.
irritated because these people complain.
So look, won't you just go on over here to the membership? You know what I mean? 'Cause you ain't got to worry about us not eating like butt, 'cause we gonna eat it like butt, 'cause we all members. You know.
But they complain and it's like, but they don't do that to other people. That's why I'm
So
like,
get what? If you ain't got no hater, Miss Sylvia, you ain't popping. And right now you popping.
yeah,
Look how you just be real. Look how the views don't went up. We doing numbers over here. You
I
know
know.
what I mean?
Hey,
And they gonna come use you for they all clickbait. They gonna come use whatever you got. That's why I'm telling you now. It's good for the ones who got a membership because you can put the tea in the membership. And you can tell them a day or a week later what you got. Because you got good tea because you actually in the courtroom. So don't get mad about what people over here saying. That's their job to get up and hate every day. Like that's what they do.
but
But at the,
you know, in the morning I can rock with the messages. You know, in the evening I'm like,
I know everybody can't get everybody can't go through this. But that's why that's the whole reason that you got a membership. Put us all over there on that membership. We gonna click in and we'll find out the key over there. You ain't got to be harassed over here. This is just a rig. This for the public. You know what I'm saying? So like, don't worry about that because we pretty serious. We gonna rock with you hard. When you went down, we was in the country, just gone, and then last week you seen us, we came back up. Now I ain't gonna sit here like I time to click back in because I knew you was there.
but you know what
And
happened?
I went over the cat page. You know what I mean? Cat just used to too, but I came right back once I seen you back on. I was doing that. Using the phone, a baby iPhone, that part. I was using everything. Just make sure you down your back.
Yeah, he's making me smile right now because I was irritated a few minutes. I was really like, okay.
But yeah, though, like, everybody see what's going on.
You gotta be understand people like Amber, people like her.
Okay, well, it ain't gonna be, it ain't fair. But Amber got somebody on the back line who she can hit and find out the info. We all got somebody in the comment box who ain't got no membership. And them all folks, so it's up to us to let them know what's going on. But we need to keep, I'm sorry, like old man. We need to keep, because if we members, we the ones who deserve to know the tea about these nosy folks. We know these
You're
folks.
right. You're right. There's some dirty stuff that's happening.
So that's the whole, I was thinking that's the whole thing that's kind of membership. For the ones who have membership, there's a lot of people who get the membership today. So I feel like that'll be the news what people do exposed over there for what you in there right now. You know what I mean? It ain't for everybody to know, because somebody's gonna be jealous of what you know. The same way how you got haters out there, they gonna be jealous of what you know, and they gonna go try to switch the story on, even though we know it came from you. You know what I'm saying? So don't take these folks serious, Miss Sylvia. You doing
No,
a
it's
good
just,
thing.
you know how I am in the evening. I'm like, I shut down. It's like I'm tired. And I'm just like,
And I want to tell you, congratulations, congratulations, congratulations.
on what, the weight loss?
And
You know, the weight loss is
that
what I'm happy about.
that too, that too. But it's just the fact is, huh?
You talking about Spin Magazine?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's the good thing. You know, you being seen, you being seen, and God is opening up a lot of more doors for you. You know, you might be in the big league and folks make you see your AJC. You never know. You know what I mean? But you're doing such a good thing, Miss Sylvia, and that's just my opinion. That I feel that you should take the good TOT membership, but I was ready to say for real though, in that courtroom, AJ just put us up on game. We just heard a girl say might as well lock me on up. We just heard somebody say that in the courtroom and it was good. But I wanted to ask.
Wait a minute, what jury said that?
Oh boy, you need to go put your ear to the phone. AJ just gave us a rundown. You told you were one today. Just put your ear to the phone. Boy, we heard something. Boy, we heard.
Wait, I didn't hear it.
Oh boy, we
They go my boy, there he thought he was there. He was there.
what's up? How you doing?
Can you
Oh
hear me?
yeah, I say you know you put in the comment box you there when she was here.
I was waiting on him to come because I wanted him to give some of that tea that you're talking about. Because I wanted him to verify some.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Helden sterben nicht. 60 seconds. Team kill. Fire at will. Yours is never the oppressor. Score 0-2. Switching sides.
I'm good. I'm good. One more day off from work and then back to work for the weekend. Sorry, I'm not looking directly at the chat. I got my computer screens a little bit over my right shoulder and my television over to the left.
Stay sharp. It's harder to keep you alive when you're distracted. Your muscles look pretty, but lack strength.
Oh, you think my muscles are pretty?
Pretty weak. Five, four, three, two, one. Capture objective A. Stay focused. We have everything.
to the point. Why are you watching me die on the point?
Objective A captured. Escort the payload. Nanobots administered.
Tank, you gotta use your bubble to protect other people, not just yourself.
Over here. Thanks.
Good job, Farrah. Good job.
Heads up. Taking off. 30 seconds remaining.
Group up, group up.
Like a gentle rain.
And we lost. Diana wasn't even paying attention. She could have tapped the payload. Nobody was over there. She was shooting at the soldier.
Play of the game.
I don't know what the hell the tank was doing the whole game.
Oh no, they better lock me up then. I told you they were so upset. Hold on, one more, hold on.
Thank you for your attention today, and we will see y'all at 9 in the morning.
Oh my God, she did say it. Lock me on up. Oh my God, y'all. They said it. Okay, go ahead, love me. Oh,
Good evening, Miss Sylvia. I just wanted to say I really appreciate everything it is that you do for us. I've been in the chat the whole time. My real handle is Cara, but I think earlier you misread some of the people's comments. Like, I understand you are not an evening person, but I just wanted to come on and clarify for the people who wouldn't join. What they were saying was that they work during the day. I'm in your chat all day. I work, but my job doesn't require my attention all the time, so I can participate in the chat and still get work done. Some people are saying that they can't do that and they miss some of the things some of the things you say or you may type in the chat. They just thought, since it was the recap, that you were going to go over some of those things again. And I understand you are not entitled to do that. You're not. But some of the people just got a little offended because I don't know, I guess because you already had an attitude from whatever you got going on, your title, whatever, and they just felt a certain way. And I think the comments just came off not the way they meant it. I just wanted to clarify that for you because, some of the people.
but the way I read the comment, it's like, it's like, okay, so you're tired, like I'm owed to do it for.
Defend objective A. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Made them a promise that hey, we're gonna try to give you a day sometime during the week because they had doctor's appointment, they had this going on, that going. Their lives have been overturned for what since November. I
Yeah.
mean, come on.
And another thing people have to understand in a trial like this, most jurors see the judge, no matter how nice they are, no matter how their tone is, most jurors look at a judge as being in favor of the prosecution, all 9 times out of 10. So once that judge screws up, it's going to reflect on now how they look and perceive the prosecution. That judge cost them this case today. If I had thought any other way before this, as of today, she lost this case when she did what she did to that jury.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Hey guys, please do not time people out for that long. Somebody just timed somebody for 86,000 minutes. Come on now, don't do that.
Hey, Miss Hill, can I say something while she up here?
Yeah, go ahead.
So look, boom. I'm glad you was up here to speak on behalf of what I said about the jury. But if you pay attention to it, I don't know exactly where it is. I think it's right after the girl walked out and she said that, and they turned the camera over to Thug. Thug caught somebody's eye walking out of that courtroom before they sit back down. Like,
I didn't. I
man,
didn't. I did see Thug look, but I didn't realize or pick up on the fact that that was probably what he was looking at.
from AJ just telling us what was just happening and we just paid attention to it, that's what I'm thinking who he was looking at because he caught whoever it was. It was like they had eye
I don't
contact
know.
for like
Stop
3, 4
speculating.
seconds.
Stop speculating. You don't even know who he
I
was
ain't,
looking at.
Miss Hill, Lord forgive me, I smoked, but I ain't tripping.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
ain't
he
tripping.
speculated.
All right, okay. Allegedly.
No,
Allegedly, he
no,
was
I
looking
have to
at somebody.
speculate myself.
But
And
yeah, like it's just I pay attention to the little knick-knack pieces, but I didn't hear when I didn't AJ had done said it, but I'm like, man, AJ just playing about what he said. And he said, listen. And he said, turn your phone up and listen. And I put my phone to my ear, and little do you know, the girl said
When
what
did
she
he hear
said.
that? When did he hear that? When we were listening to it just now or before?
No, before we even came up here and heard it, AJ had done said the girl. You
When
gotta
did
get
he hear
AJ
it?
up here. Get AJ up here, Miss Hill.
When it was live? When he heard it when it was live?
Get AJ up here. I'm really going
AJ,
back down in the comment box and
AJ,
tell him.
AJ, get your butt up here. You're being summoned. Come on, AJ. Come on up here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
AJ, criminal contempt. You know what? Hey, y'all doing so much. You know these people already come at me and y'all doing the 86,000 minutes hold on folks. Don't do that. Nephew, you know better than that. Why did you time that person out for that long? You did that. You did that. You did that, nephew. Nephew did that, y'all.
Man,
Hey, whoever that was, nephew owes you. He owes you a gift, membership, but they can't even get it.
where's the DPS at?
Heroes never die.
to you in the language you understand. Violence.
Can we please get a DPS that can handle the Life Weaver? Goodness gracious, bro.
Your miscalculations will cost you everything.
Quickly now! Time's running out! Select your hero. Bonus save. 60 seconds remaining.
Your miscalculations will cost you everything.
Fall back a little bit. Fall back a little bit. Just a little bit. They about to win 4v5. They about to win 4v5.
I will tear victory from your grasp.
4v5. Got to be the trashiest shit in the world.
Play of the game.
Got you in my sights.
How many would you say were upset?
Quite a few. It wasn't Goober. Goober wasn't. It wasn't Goober. Somebody said she sound black.
I was gonna say the same thing. Is there a black woman on the jury?
She definitely was black.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Somebody said Doug heard it too. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see Doug's face.
Just about the case or about anybody involved in the case, or about the law. And do not watch or listen to or read any accounts of this trial that might be in any news media, online, print, television, radio, social media, any of that. Stay away from all of that. And remember, don't discuss the case with anybody or allow them to discuss it with you, and that includes amongst yourselves until you get to the deliberations phase. Remember to leave your notes and notebooks in the jury room. Remember to wear your juror badges when you're coming to and leaving from the courthouse and any time that you're in or around the courthouse, okay? Thank you for your attention today, and we will see y'all at 9 in the morning.
She said, "Lock me on up." They still talking at the end. You hear them getting down off the step. You hear them?
All right, y'all can be seated. Big picture split up. It went out. It's back. Okay, anything?
I heard it. Hey, EMC.
Hi, can y'all hear me? Am I on? I've been in the back.
We can hear you.
Okay, okay. I just want to say, I know that there's a lot like discussed, but a couple things that I guess kind of stood out today, and you know, on the little Woody thing, you know, I remember in his testimony yesterday, or yeah, when he came back and said asked for a lawyer, um, and we know that the judge knew prior to him even saying that, like, so what? So I'm thinking is the only reason she did not say anything to him about it was because it's not mandatory that he has a lawyer. I mean, would that be an assumption that she made? Like, she probably would have went through the whole thing if he hadn't said anything. But is it mandatory that he has a lawyer? And she actually gave him legal advice on the stand when he asked. You said, "I'm not going to be charged for nothing I say," right? He asked the judge that. All
But
right,
she
now,
didn't do it. She went and asked the state. Remember, the
and
state
then
is
she,
right.
and she referred to the state, and so, but that was legal advice. So I think at that point, at this point, she did. You already know his lawyer is suspended. Why, like, why didn't she? Because she has in the past said, yeah, you should just go talk to your attorney, and he can explain it to you. But they proceeded with all this, and we know I don't believe what they said was true to him, because they said he asked about the state and the feds, like, can the feds actually, like, can the state actually, like, speak for the feds? Because that doesn't sound right to me. Like how you just gonna speak for the feds? Like, yeah, like have y'all discussed this with the feds? I mean, what? So that's questionable too. But that if they can give him, or this immunity, and it does extend to the feds.
Well, as far as the feds are concerned, uh, Georgia is the first state I've ever known, and I've lived in several states. I've never known a state to take up a RICO case. Usually, a RICO case is federal. This is the first time I ever even heard a state take a case. So that's one of the reasons I don't believe the feds have any desire to get involved with this, because of what we're seeing being displayed in front of our own eyes on a state level. The federal, when they come in basically knowing that they got you. They're not going to, the feds don't usually come in on a if, ands, maybe, and buts. Usually the feds, Woody already said he did 4 years federal time. So I just don't see it being a federal case. And then I was going to answer your other question, and then I forgot. Oh,
Does
you said, is it
can
mandatory?
can the state actually speak for the feds like they do? They have to have that in writing of some sort, right? If they have to, as Melnick was his attorney, he would have liked to have seen this.
Nobody checked the case law on that. Nobody went back and verified that that was accurate.
Right.
Right.
Essentially, that's what we're saying. It was just like, we told you something, but she could very much so go back and be like, she's not the law. She's just supposed to interpret it. So she might have been wrong. She's been wrong about a lot of things before.
Right.
And another thing, does everybody see, like, the overall picture of the justice system at this point? You know about the Karen Reed trial, and what happened with that. You know about the Alec Baldwin trial, and what happened with that. In the Alec Baldwin trial, when they found Brady material, it was just one thing. It was some bullets that they received.
Oh, she kicked herself out.
But people, most, I don't know how to word this, but trials are political. The courts are political. So a lot of judges and prosecutors do a lot of things because they're pushing for a whole nother position. Like even with Fonnie Willis. I mean, I'm quite sure a lot of people in Georgia, if they could go back and take their vote back, they would rethink voting for her, because it was for all the wrong reasons. It was political for her. And people on the outside looking in, like those of us looking at other states, we could pick up on that. For her, it was all political. I mean, how do you wait 15 years to bring a case like this forward? It just doesn't even make sense. And then when you bring it forward, you had all those years to put it together. And then when you finally bring it forward to put it before the people, it's nothing but utter chaos. none of it makes sense to me. And then her other question about a lawyer. Nobody is mandated to have an attorney. Anybody can step into a court and say they want to represent themselves. But everybody is entitled to legal counsel, and they're entitled to know they're entitled to legal counsel. You have people that go to court on a DUI, but they go with a lawyer because they know the lawyer knows all the legal jargon that they don't know, that a lawyer can get them past, that if they're speaking on their own behalf, they wouldn't be able to get past it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Miss Sylvia, you got all these 9,562 people in the room, and why don't nobody else come up and give up their opinion?
That's okay. I'm gonna go to bed now. I'm tired. Cause y'all know I gotta get up at 5 o'clock.
One thing I was going to bring up, Miss Sylvia, was I feel like the employees of the state, like I'm speaking of like all the people who work in as far as in the courtroom,
Mm-hmm.
like they're just like us. Like they see a superstar. Like they don't. It's not like a regular person sitting in the courtroom. It's a different kind of atmosphere. You know. I don't know. Maybe it's a little bit extra just because of who they are. But I'm not. I'm not speaking in a bad way. What I'm saying is the state. They smiling with these people. You know. They want to see them. It looks like they want to see them free. And that's usually not the atmosphere that you feel in a courtroom when you're on the defendant side.
Mm-hmm.
Like it seems like like everybody out to get you, but I'm just speaking for the workers that are around there. Like they seem like they genuinely want to see these boys get off of these charges, and I feel like that kind of atmosphere, like that spirit, is gonna be in the whole courtroom, even with the jury. So I think it's gonna be okay. My opinion don't mean much, but just from what I saw, it seemed like it's gonna be alright.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know when I'm gonna get a chance to make it back. I gotta work, but it seems like they got a lot more days of court. Like she was predicting, they couldn't really give a prediction, but a lot more witnesses to go. I feel like they started off with the best one.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, I'm about to go to sleep. I'm tired.
Have a blessed night, Miss Sylvia.
Yeah.
Hope you have a nice night.
My allergies started kicking in. Can you put the link up? What link? What link, Nick?
He's trying to come on.
Oh my God, y'all. Why are these people on?
He feel like he gotta say something now. That's what's up.
Good. Here's something. Oh, somebody just gave me a cash app. I didn't even see this. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
That's that stay up money.
Hold on. Let's see who just gave me that cash app. Hold on. Evita. Hey, thank you. Catherine. Oh, thank you for the cash app. Oh, Dominique. Hey, Dominique. Hey, Sandy. Everybody coming up here. Y'all don't want me to go to bed, do you?
No, I'm gonna be real quick. How you doing?
Good. Go ahead, Dominique.
For the lady who just made a comment saying that they took 10 years to put this together. What a lot of people not realizing is a lot of individuals were already charged individually for these crimes. It was certain things that happened that set this off. So before the indictment came, I don't know if you saw it. The guy George Cheedy had did an interview where he was saying he laid out the timeline of everything that happened, and I believe it was Eppinger that had did the killing of the police officer. That was the last thing.
He didn't kill the police officer.
Or he shot him or something like that. Yeah, well, that was the last thing that set it off. And they had him on a wiretap recording and said that if he had to sit down for it, he didn't mind. So it was almost like he was bragging on it. That was what put it over the top for them. So they had to do something to slow down the amount of things that were going on back and forth. I think mainly between the police and the DA, they just wanted everybody to sit down just to calm things down for a second. Even if they can't get them charged with things, it slowed everything down as far as between the two groups locking everybody up. Which a lot of times, unfortunately, happen in the streets. It come with the streets. You you play in it. Sometimes I've heard the police say, you might beat the charge, but I'm gonna slow your paper up. You're gonna lose a lot. You're gonna lose your car, your house, everything. You had to come home and start over again. It just happened with it. That's all I had to say. Y'all have a good night.
Good night. Thank you, Brandy, for the cash app.
He made a good point though. It can run you out of business.
That's true. Tracy, wait, Nick, you better wait. Go ahead, Tracy.
Hey, Miss Tiff, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I'm thinking this whole case, I believe that Kill was the target. The whole time, even at the barbershop, I believe his name coming up more than anybody in this whole case. I believe it's between Woody, that other guy, and Shell Care. That's honestly what I believe. And I also want to say that judge is a lot of barking, nobody. Seems like her and Love running the same play Glenville and Love was running. Like it just really seemed weird because I ain't never seen no. They got more deadlines than deadlines. She's not holding up to the fire. I mean, she ain't even did nothing to even set an example that she's the new sheriff in town to me. And it's getting real frustrating because they sitting here and with Woody, if he was smart, and I'm not no smart criminal, but to avoid all these videos, he should have said, yeah, I said it, but I lied. Yes, I said those things, but I lied. That's all we gotta say. Yeah, that was kept in videos or something. But, we all can't be bright. So that's all I want to say. I believe this is about Phil Kill. He seems like his name is everywhere all through this case. And that's just my opinion, but that's all I want to say.
Thank you.
You have a nice night.
You too, thank you. All right, Mr. Sandy.
How you doing? Good evening, Sylvia.
Hey, how you doing, Sandy?
I'm doing good. I think this case is a lot about politics. As you guys know, Fannie and Hilton were in my state not too long ago. And I don't know if you guys are aware, Fannie got a big old check from my state. I don't know how much money she got, but I don't think you guys knew that. And there was a point I wanted to make with the jurors. Those jurors are very confused right now. I'm not sure what's going to happen with that. I just got in here, so I don't know what you guys thought. I just want to say about the jurors, you guys, I know, go to court and see them. You guys have to be careful in the chat not to identify them because, jurors are protected and anything can happen to them and stuff like that. So, everything you guys are doing is fine, like the nicknames and all that. We know their ages, it's the public record. Yes.
But you can't say you don't know who they are. You really
Right. But we don't want nobody to slip up and identify. I'm not saying you.
But what I'm saying, even what I gave, it's not what it look like.
No, I know because you have your Rule 22. Like you very experienced in all of this, but there's people out there that will go to the courtroom, they'll get in a chat group, and they'll try to identify the juror. You can't do that. You get arrested for that. Yeah. And stuff like that.
I'm gonna tell you right now, more than not even to cut you off, Sandy.
Yeah.
More than likely, if somebody was to come to the courtroom from the chat, they're gonna be sitting in a certain area. Like they told everybody when you come in. And right now, Miss Sylvia, when I got there, you kind of got special courtroom privilege right now because what you do. But I just came there as a public person off of the street, and the officer up front, he asked me, he said, "Are you a part of the family? Are you a part of the media?" I said, "No, I'm just a part of the public." And he said that I can only sit on the back row.
Right.
So that's why I went back there. But back there, you cannot see the jury.
Oh, okay.
You can't see the jury. Like it's a shaded window. Like the only thing you can see is the silhouette. So I could see that somebody had some little small dreads or something like that. I can see somebody.
You don't know what your face look like.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a silhouette. Like if they take a drink of water, I can see they drinking the water and stuff like that.
Yeah, and then the last point that I want to make is about the state keep I'm not saying certain things late. It's just that that's a tactic to prolong. And now they have this judge in her pocket. I know we talked about she knows her case law, but Ms. Love and Hilton have her in her pocket. So I don't know what you guys got to say about that.
Hey, I got a conspiracy theory.
Okay.
Now, after this case is over, now, and now don't get me wrong, I ain't downplaying nobody or nothing. I'm giving them their flowers. Thugger Bailey, don't nobody know who Thugger Bailey is. But when it boiled down to it, y'all, it's my theory.
He's a beast.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Oh, it's a big person. Yeah.
No, we don't know that. We don't know that. Whoever that person is, what if it come out to be Paul Howard? We don't know who it is. And the information they get it before everybody else. So I just want to see y'all something to think about, because I know I ain't playing. I can think crazy sometimes, because you know my mind go 1,000 miles per hour. But it just affect. Don't nobody know who Thugger Bailey is, and he be on his game, or she be on his game. But I feel like there's Paul Howard behind that page.
Why you feel it's Paul Howard?
Come on, man. Come on, Miss Sylvia. You in Atlanta too. I shouldn't have to explain to you. I shouldn't have to explain to you, just for real. Like, you know, Paul.
You know they running with the damn payload, right?
That she did to him dirty.
Exactly. And if I ain't mistaken,
they literally just let him walk. I don't fucking play no more, man. I'm not paying attention, man. We had this shit won. They literally just let him run with. They over there fighting. They literally let him just walk off with the fucking robot.